Hi students, I'll try in this educational video to technologically introduce my series of lessons about steel member resistance verification based on the Eurocode standards, especially the Eurocode 0 related to the European Standards 1990 and which handles the basis of structural design, and also the Eurocode 3 related to the European Standards 1993 and which handles the design of steel structures, of course, as simply and as clearly as possible. Okay, let's go. Well, first of all, it's to note that the members constituting a steel structure are principally the column, which is a vertical member, the beam, which is a horizontal member, the rafter, which is an inclined member, and the tension member, which is the bracing. And these three principal types of members are connected by joints, which can be bolted joint or welded joint. All these members and parts are subjected to actions called also loads. And based on the Eurocode 0 standards, we distinguish permanent actions and variable actions. And we will apply the Eurocode 0 standards in order to carry out actions combination under the ultimate limit state ULS and the serviceability limit state SLS. And I will explain this in detail in the next educational video. It's to note here that columns, beams, rafters, and tension members are characterized by a certain cross-section class. So, based on the Eurocode 3, which handles the design of steel structures and which is related to the European standards EN 1993 and the British standards BS 5950, we will apply this Eurocode 3 standards in order to determine the cross-section class for each type of member. And I will explain this in detail in the next educational video. Well, now it's to note that the actions combination and the cross-section classification will be taken into consideration when carrying out the resistance verification of a considered steel member. Well, this resistance verification can be shear resistance, bending resistance, backlink resistance, tension resistance, etc. Of course, based on the Eurocode 3 standards, and I will explain this in detail in the next educational video. Now, the series of lessons about steel member resistance that I will try to explain are action combination as lesson 1, cross-section classification are lesson 2, steel beam resistance are lesson 3, steel column resistance are lesson 4, steel tension member resistance as lesson 5, and joint resistance as lesson 6. That's all for this educational video. Thank you very much for your attention. And please, if you have any remarks or suggestions, please mention it in the comments. Once again, thank you very much.